Why, hello there. You know, I get some flack for my awkward outros, but people don't talk about the awkward intros, huh? Because it's always me just being there, being like, hello there. Just make jokes about them? Yeah. Are you saying we're all having fun here? Let's be real. I don't think so, pal. This is a life or death struggle. And I intend to win. To be playing some more of this mod today. Off stream, I played a little bit with it. I bought Genichiro's helmet. I got some new armor. Unfortunately, this weapon is a twinkling titanite weapon, so I can only upgrade it once, but it is how it is. So yeah, let's get right in there. Oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Oh, John Sekiro. I see. Look at the helmet in the preview. We gotta find out how floating passage works. I've got some bad news for you, bucko. Floating passage isn't in the mod. I know. What the fuck, the blades of Ashita? No, you made me swear in the first 30 seconds. Let's hope it's been long enough. The hell is this? This is a mod for Dark Souls 3. Where you have, the movesets from Sekiro. See, look. Bing, bang, hoo. The sweep. I think it's sick. Is that Genichiro's helmet? It is. Is it just me, or did I never realize how obnoxious this plume was before? Right? It's so in the way. I don't know how I would have it if I was Genichiro, but I don't know. The plume is weird. It's so in the way. How the hell was that modded? With lots of blood, sweat, and tears. And there's the jumping attack, which can follow up with the spin, which can follow up with the which can follow up with the thrust, the sweep, the running bow attack, which I found out you can follow this up with a chasing slice. My favorite Genichiro is the one without the armor. I mean, Way of Tomoe. No, I'm serious. Is this even possible with our current modding tools? It's just called retargeting. I mean, I would have preferred if every single weapon in this mod was just pure retargets, but unfortunately he decided to have creative integrity and artistic intent. So no, we don't get everything we want, but so is life. So I think if you, I read on the wiki, if you just hold this, there's like an attack, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. It deals a lot of durability damage, even though I'm not hitting anything, but it is how it is. And you can also do the black backflip, which is pretty neat. Doesn't go very far, but it is how it is. How would I do this? How would you copy Genichiro animations to player animations? Or does Dark Souls 3 modding work differently from Sekiro? Ha ha ha! You're so funny, Nikio. Obviously, it works differently. You, half-wit? But yeah, it does work differently. Quite differently, in fact. I mean, Sekiro, you guys, I started out as a Dark Souls 3 modder, but Sekiro is, it's way behind every other game. The fact that we're just now getting retargets is crazy. Retargets have been a thing for years and years. Sag? True, man, true. So I think we're going to go, well, yeah, let's upgrade. Can we get more flasks, though? We can. 2 of them? Oh yeah, I saw a guy in Sekiro Resurrection making us, the guy do lone shadow moves. Yes. That is retargeting. We can't make new animation slots yet, but we can replace with retargets, I believe.
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee, be careful. Well, see, look. Sakura dance. And no. So can I make Genichiro do Ishin attacks? Yup, you can. That is possible. You would just have to retarget Ishin's moves onto Genichiro. I'm not sure the specifics of how we've done it here, so you'll have to ask the guy who's kind of pioneering it, but it should be possible, yep. I mean, they've already put, someone's already given Ishin, Ashen across from the Ashen Elite, so should be possible. Does Ionian know how to? I mean, Ionian is a, you know, he's a schoolboy. He doesn't have time to be learning all this cutting-edge technology. And by that, I mean, no, he doesn't. I think, I'm sure he'd learn if he had the time. But I don't think he knows how to do it currently. Let's just let these guys have fun for now. Oh no, we're gonna get flanked here. Do you have the kick? No, right? How do you make Genichiro's moveset and miss the kick? It's just the Dark Souls 3 kick. %80 of Genichiro's moveset is the kick. That proper roundhouse. You know what? I'm gonna snipe one of these guys. Oh, he missed. And by he missed, I mean I missed. Oh! I guess that teaches me, huh? You can be silly, but, you know, you're still in Dark Souls 3. Yada yada yada, where's the guy over here? We honestly could just run straight to the, straight to the boss, which I think we're gonna do. Mostly just because it doesn't matter. I hate the Gru. I have to say, worst part of Dark Souls 3. You can't backstab, you can. I just didn't because it's cooler. Also, your damage is low? No, it's not though. Yeah, an unupgraded weapon isn't doing 1 billion damage. halfway through the game. What a big surprise. You grew, bastard. This is why Dark Souls 2 is the greatest. It just despawns every enemy once you go through a boss fog. Oh, now that's how this was made to be. Oh, yeah. How did that still hit me? Me beating Abyss Watchers with a +10 greatsword? Yeah, you're your own guy, alright? You're not beating Abyss Watchers with a +1 Kumogiri and Ashina Greatbow. I will say the stagger, it's so perfect with Abyss Washers. Abyss Washers. Oh, he poised. Oh no. Idiot. No. Got the sweep off. Abyss Watchers RPG sucked today, it seems. Keeps taking L's. Well, then why don't you, Oh, come on. It's been so long since I fought these guys. Where's the third Watcher? My guy. He was murdered by his friend. Oh, get him! You know, if you would like to see the video from today, you know, the matchup. You just gotta, you know, subscribe to that YouTube membership to see that rematch. I'm dying, man. Nobody's subscribed to it. It's been like 3 months. What are you doing? Listen. This is a fun playthrough. I'm not trying to kill the Abyss Watchers in 3 milliseconds like every other playthrough. So yeah, I'll kill the Red Watcher and then start too close to this guy. Why? His hitboxes are longer lasting than I remember. Still no one subs to the YouTube membership. Yep. I put it the same price as a Twitch sub, just because, you know, the whole streaming thing, but you know, it is how it is. Get out of here, you Gru bastard. You can be funky goatmen, but you can't be funky goatmen when you're under attack from me. Honorable Knights only. Must have missed the memo. Oh! I mean, I'm just comrade, Erostein. It has been a while since I fought these guys. I wonder where the third Watcher starts. You know, I have a theme song, and it's not the theme of Russia. Oh yeah? What would your theme song be then, huh? It's not the button press I chose, but I love Genichiro's moves. Because they're just such a... like a weight to them. I should have chasing sliced. I mean a Stalin. I'll check it out. Please. Abyss Watchers. Nuffly stop attacking the third Watcher? Literally no. Oh, get owned. Get shot. Have you got any penny from YouTube? I have actually. I don't get enough to get paid per month. I get paid every like 3 months. Because you need $100 to get a payout. So I get paid like every 3 months. $100 every 3 months? Yeah. I'm not, you know, the legacy streamer you guys think I am. The greatest content creator. I think, though, I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna get $100 every 2 months. And that'll be a huge improvement. Oh no. How many subs does it take to start earning? They just changed this very recently, actually, as in like yesterday recent. Um, 500 subscribers if you want like fan funding, like YouTube memberships. But if you want ads, then you need 1,000 subscribers. And also like a lot of watch hours. Oh no. See, you know, the weapons in this mod take a lot of stamina. So I'm gonna have to start pumping that soon. You have 1.9k subs but no ads? I do have ads, Nikio. You just have an ad blocker. I started having ads, probably like February. Because I met the 1,000 threshold at Christmas. Like, Christmas Day. And it took like a month after that to properly enable monetization. Oh, the spacing, get owned. You know what, that's fair, I deserve that. Oh, the jump, it's just so good. Alright, well I guess I'll make my way out of here. Hey, third watcher! Why are you attacking me? Aren't you supposed to be an unwavering ally, according to Nikio? If people block ads, does it reduce the streamer's income? Oh yeah, like, a lot even. If you don't see the ads, I don't get paid. Oh, I shot him in the head. Oh, come on. You know, a lot of people are, you know, they're like, oh, I don't want to bring, like, the finance side into this. I'm, oh, come on. I'll bring the, oh, damn, that got me. I'll bring the finance side into it. I think it's important that people understand how things work behind the scenes. Question, what happens if you close the ad before the video and then watch it again? I don't even know how you do that. If I watch a video over and over again, will you make more money? Not the same video, but yeah. So if you just like got like a playlist, the playlist I have, and just sat that on, that I would get money from that, but you know, it would take a lot of people doing that. I think I get money if you skip the ad, because if I didn't get money when people skipped ads, I would make nothing. So that's how I assume it works. I mean, I know I always skip the ad, so if this is a viable career option, it has to still give you money if you skip ads. Well, actually, in the... Yikes. In the YouTube settings, I can enable different types of ads. There's one that displays under the video, there's ads you can skip, and then there's ads you can't. You can enable or disenable them. There's another type of ad, but I don't remember which one it is. Please, I need your help, third watcher. Not me! If I send you money, will you get money? Yes. It depends on how you send it. If you send it through, like, my tip link, which is PayPal, that goes straight to me. But if you get it through, hold on, let me just kill this guy. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. I remember farming these guys for billions of years for that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you send it through PayPal, then I just get it directly. But if you send it through YouTube, YouTube takes a cut. Like, I think, not too long ago, Joe sent me $10. And what I got of that was like $7 and something cents. I got most of it, but it wasn't the entire thing. Oh, get spaced. Joe as in Sekiro or Joe as in Joe XOF? You know, it took me a while to realize that Sekiro wasn't just Joe XOF's alt account. Joe is in Joe XOF. He occasionally stops by. It's always great to see him. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I got a headshot off. Oh, I meant to jump there. I will say... Oh, the feel of this weapon. Immaculate. Was that guy's hat over there really long? Was that just me? What will you do with the money? Typically, I just have it. making content, for me, since I'm not really playing anything new, I don't really have to use it, so I typically just put it in like a savings account. Honestly, I'm not even concerned about the money. I'm just concerned about the per month. You know what I mean? Because that's like really how I dictate success, is how much am I getting total per month? Like how consistent it is. Because I know like for my videos, I've been slowly getting more money per, that's the wrong move, per like per month since I got money. But unless I get like a breakout hit video, I typically make around like $40 a month. I didn't shoot him with it? Oh no. There we go. Giga Chad, give sub. Among Us joke and then leave. True. I mean, the funniest part is that the real, like, support is typically, you know, you love your viewers and you chatter, oh, but you need like a lot of people who are just not talking at all. You need to build up like a silent majority in order to make it in this business. The people who just show up, say like, hey, happy 9 months, and then leave. I mean, it'd be good if they talked, but, you know, who cares? Yeah, lurkers. People who aren't there to actually like interact with you. It's fun when they do. But as long as they're enjoying your content, that's really what matters. At the end of the day, that's the big one. I will say, I like this Genichiro kind of Dark Souls 3 fit I got going on. Look at my arm! What the heck? He's beefcake. But the bow clipping through the cape does bother me. I will say, some of the attacks on this weapon feel like they have no weight. Oh, the combo! I don't think I have to kill these skeletons twice. Unless... No. Unless, no. Hearing you twice is weird. I open your stream with my alt and watched an ad. That does help, actually. The, I will say... The bow doesn't do too much damage, but I assume that's by design. No! Don't you get back here! Netflix 3 cents richer right now? Oh, you don't know, man. I'm probably like in 1/100th of a cent richer because you've done that. It's that low. If I got 3 cents richer every time one person watched an ad, I would be the richest man on earth. Because for every... The way it works is every 1,000 views you get like a certain amount. It's supposed to be like $3, but I actually get like less than $1 per 1,000 views. Oh, hey, look who came back. Does streaming actually give you la monies? It gives me some, for sure. Just from you guys, like, being here and watching ads. Not a huge amount, but, like, compared to my normal videos, it gives a lot less. For what I assume are obvious reasons. Which is why, like, it would take, like, 4 guys subscribing to the membership to, like, double how much my per month is. Which is really funny to me. So 3 cents for all your streams this month. I can check, actually, what I got for last stream. When it loads. My lock-on limit is betraying me. For yesterday's stream, I earned a grand total of... Well, it's a little too recent to give me the details on that one. For the Boss vs. Boss tier list stream, I earned a smooth 16 cents. Which isn't actually all that bad. That's pretty good. I typically don't check like what each video makes. Typically because I have no idea what that means at all. So the big pots don't... Or maybe, like, it's just certain pots? I think only the small pots seem to... The small pots with bones are what spawn... Okay, that's good to know. Comrade Nuffley, do you like borscht? I can't say I've ever had it. Honestly. You know, I've been getting into, like, the cooking... Yikes. The cooking and whatnot. Like, I make a mean burger. But, I don't really have the opportunity to eat many, you know, foods you wouldn't just find at Walmart. Because that's just how the economy is these days. Food is crazy, by the way. You ever know about that? What about biryani? I have not. Other than like ramen, I have had the most basic of nothing. Pillage corpse. Tight nice shirt. We milk the ad so you can make more Sekiro. So I can cope with 7 Spear and Ashin Elite losing. I mean, hey, if you subscribe to that YouTube membership, you can see the rematch. So the way I do it, to ensure that my videos are like, you know, I'm not making anything like specialized for my tastes to who wins, I record the intro and the video, I upload it, and then I record whatever I upload for the membership videos. That's so funny how it just spikes into the ground. Apparently backsteps have iframes now. Although I can't say this attack does much damage anyway. By the way, how do you manage audio while you're streaming? It's a whole thing. I have like sliders. Like I choose exactly how much you hear. And I choose how much of my voice comes out. Do you have a special mic? Do you see this? This little bump in the right bottom hand corner? And that's my mic. It really was like $40 off Amazon. But it's, I mean, it's not about the technology, it's how you use it. I do have like a whole, like I can rotate it around. It's on like a arm stand, which honestly I thought when I first got it wasn't gonna be a big deal. Turns out it's actually highly good. Fancy mic? I don't even think I would consider it a fancy mic. Would a gaming laptop stream okay? Hey, fun fact, Nikhil, I'm currently on a gaming laptop right now. I'm like you, I have a, I'm one of the people who should have a desktop because I don't move it anyway. But I don't, I just have a gaming laptop. I thought you used a PC? No, I use a laptop. Which one? It's an electronics, like Prometheus 13 Professional, but with this, but that specs in the body of a Mac 10. Because I bought a Prometheus, and then from electronics, and apparently they had some sort of really bad issue. So, well, I know what issue it was. The fans wouldn't turn on. Which was really aggravating, by the way, rats. But in the end, they sent me a replacement. So it was same specs, but in the body of one of their other computers. I feel like more of these moves should feel like they have momentum. Like the bow draw, that feels like nothing. It feels like I've just not swung my weapon. I heard that there aren't any good like weapon trails in Dark Souls 3, but it sure would improve this mod a bit if there was more of that. Get owned, Sorig. Don't you dare! You ever wonder why wood burns but not melts? You know, I guess I haven't thought about that. Maybe it just like things only melt if they have like a certain chemical makeup, right? Because what would wood melt into? Like wood essence? I don't know, right? Probably not. Is that Tarkus? Excuse you, it's Night Slayer Sorig. Their completely original character who wears the exact same armor and shield as Tarkus, but uses Flame Knight's sword from Dark Souls 2. Cellulos. Question, is the Ogre's red eye a buff or just his design? That's actually a really good question. Wow, get owned. Ogre's red eyes actually doesn't give him any stat buffs. It's just the visual. So while most of them have doubled stats, Ogre's stats are just completely base. I got a motherboard replacement. Touchpad still malfunctional. Hey, at least it... Oh no. Also, yeah, this is the one who just falls through the map and dies. Well, it was easier than could hope for. Oh no, not this guy. This guy bleeds you like crazy. Get owned. At least it went nuffly. You want to run that one by me again? Just buy an MSI and melt your desk. Are they that powerful? There are some laptops that I heard are like proper desktop quality, but like surely not, right? Just how it is on a basic level can't be the same. I refuse. Oh, they're bad at ventilation. Interesting. I'll always like dropping these skeletons. Yes, my laptop was supposed to be that. Poor bastard, man. I'm sorry, Nigo. I'm sorry you had to deal with this. I'll pet you. Also, the door on... The texture on this looks a little low res, doesn't it? Friend was playing Sekiro one day and we checked his GPU temp. It was 95? You know, I haven't been in this space recently enough to remember, but that's pretty high, isn't it? You know another brand that's not known for good ventilation? Alienware. You know what my first computer was? Alienware. It's the smallest computer I've ever seen. It's smaller than my iPad. Oh hey, Wolnir. Hey, I'm not doing much damage to this guy. Is that... Like, I know it's supposed to be... Oh, here we go. No, it's like a, I just didn't know if it was, there we go. Hey, your rings are clipping through your arm there, pal. He's so swagalicious, you know that? I will kill myself if I buy another premium gaming laptop and get 30 frames on Elden Ring. To be fair, you are getting 30 frames on like RTX, you know, ray tracing on, right? I mean, either way, it's unfortunate. But not even the PS5 can do that. Yeah, PS5 Elden Ring, like, quality mode instead of performance. It's almost, like, unplayable for me. Which is so weird, because it's a PS5. He had a coding contest next day. 100 degrees is the boiling point. Eee. If you skip that cutscene, it's really jarring, huh? Wait, did I just do the entirety of, like, Karthus without thinking about my souls from the Abyss Watchers? RTX high, but then again, I have a 3080. I think I have a 3070 in mine. No, I know I have a 3070 in mine. Then take my nourishment within me. So I think we should go like 32. And then just pump stamina. One level. God damn it. Where's the Scholar's Ring? Because I could always just get that for the 15. I need to increase my health at any rate. 454 is not high enough for this stage in the game. How many Twinkling Titanites do I have? 1. Why is your vigor so low? Because I'm too good at this game. It's actually a problem. I will go too far in this game and then come up against like the 1 BS boss and have actual trouble. You don't understand, alright? I've played this game to death. I beat it soul level 1, broken straight sword, like no armor. I beat Medir, broken straight sword, first try. Soul level 1, first try. This is my game. I don't need that much vigor. It's just when I get into these group fights, it can be unfortunate. Hashtag not even humble brag. Just level your int. True. Now you see this is... Wait, can I even go in here? No, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Because I beat the deacons. Do you play Elden Ring on PC? I have. I get pretty consistent 60. Please let me lock onto him. My favorite encounter of the game. Also known as just runs at you with his mouth open. Do you have ray tracing enabled? I'm not doing that. Alright? Listen, I'm not doing ray tracing. I tried ray tracing on the PS5. It's a worthless improvement, considering you have to be in quality mode, which already gives you like 25 frames max. And then RTX, you're lucky if you get anything. You cannot be serious? My guy. Wow, he's weak to bleed, huh? I hit him like 3 times. Maybe he's thinking about that, huh? Man, he was weak, huh? I hit him 3 times. Man, you remember the first time I beat this thing? It's the same with the other Sullivan beast, the big spider. If you just hit their head enough, it's easy posture breaks. The thing is, I don't have any, Genichiro's weapon doesn't have too much posture breaking potential. Ouch. I will say it's a bit odd that the mod that thought of everything didn't include a rolling attack for Genichiro. You just go, what? I saw that double hitbox there. These guys are crazy, alright? I think they're probably one of my least favorite enemies. Because you can own them if you just get lucky. Or you can get annihilated easily. There's very little overlap there. Look at this shot, huh? It's like the Polar Express. It's magical. Well, I guess I will completely miss that. If I hit that 3-hit combo, the shoulder check staggers him. That's pretty good. 84, huh? I guess they're resistant to lightning. But only sometimes does it stagger him. He's gonna follow that up. Yep. Yo, the input queuing is madness on that one. This is the most dangerous part of the whole fight right there. Pontiff's right eye. What is that again? I think... because it's not Aldrich's Sapphire. Boosts attacks as long as attacking persists. You know what that would be good on? This weapon. If I had floating passage. Just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. We have fun here. Gothos was gushing about the blood magic arts. He is really... Did he play this game? How strong is the Red-Eyed Nightjar in your tier list? I would say Red-Eyed Nightjar, very low. F, D tier, E tier. Because the thing, right? It's still a Nightjar, and having its stats boosted don't really solve that issue. So it's stronger, but it's still not that powerful. The lock-on range in this game is really low, huh? Gothos is a Dark Souls veteran, huh? Hate you. Also known as the, if you didn't have a half a bar of stamina by the time I began this combo, you are now dead enemies. Listen, why? I hate them, alright? Listen, they suck. We know this. Let's get past it now. This enemy is trash. Anyway, how strong is the Taro troop with the bell with armor? It's gotta be up there. Kotaro doesn't have armor, right? No, he doesn't. I think, right, the thing is, they're very strong. I hate these enemies. Pew 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 pew. Oh, sorry. Did you want to attack? Pew 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 pew. The one with the dog. It's probably pretty high, right? I think it really just depends on, does their opponent have anything to bypass them? Like any elements or... Because I think I would probably, if I was to rank them... no, I think I'd give them a solid B tier. Wow, you can make some space when you want to, huh? Just zoom across. Although, chasing slice is great in Sekiro, not great in this mod because it uses your entire stamina bar. S or triple S? I said B. I think they would get beaten by 7 spears. Oh hey look, he decided to end his combo. By his grace, we get to live another day. The one thing I like about this weapon so far the most, absolutely the guard breaking potential. If they block, I'm more than happy just to slam on that shield. For the glory of Ashina. Hello there, Born. It's been a while. How you doing these days? Wow, that has quite the range. So does that. Knock him down with the lightning crash. They beat every B boss, I think. What are the B bosses? It's really not been that long, but I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember the tier list. I can bring it up. I have it pinned in the Discord. I'm doing fine, trying to do a Sekiro MJ Mortal Journey Charmless Dual Blades. Wait, no, Charmless Demon Bow. There we go. Mixing up like Monster Hunter and Spider-Man right there. Hello there, Sekiro. We're giving you a rest today. We're playing as Genichiro. How does that miss? How that shoulder check miss? Of course you died playing as Genichiro. That is true. He's not as good, but he's not as good as you anyway. Do you know any reliable PC benchmark sites? There's one I used that I thought pretty highly of. What was it called? Was it just PC benchmark? I will say Sakura Dance is pretty good, and it makes me sad that it's on the one-handed moveset, because the one-handed moveset isn't the one-handed moveset isn't like stuff from Genichiro. It's what's it called? From Bloodborne. The Blood Katana? No, not Rikuyo. Whatever that is. It's from that, which means I automatically care about it 99% less. Chikage, yes. We need more health, alright? We can't just pretend as though they're not swinging. My silence highlights Genichiro's weakness. It does, it does. Vile Hand, Centipede, Ministry Elite, Shinobi Hunter. I think Vile Hand would win. Because the poison, you know what I mean? I've done a Lone Shadow versus people with shields before. Like the Taro. It's just whoever can press the attack button faster with this guy. I think it was like PC Gaming Benchmark, wasn't it? Nikhil, if you literally just Google like PC benchmarking, what I used is like the first, second, or third option. Completely missed that one. Wasn't even remotely close. Oh, baby. Get owned. It told me my CPU has 2 cores. Does it? Ouch. These guys are always this hardest part of being good at the game, so you get here too fast. No enough we use the 8 cores? I don't think that's what I use though. If it's I don't know. Listen. Why don't you start posting them and I'll give it the tiny look over. They're weak. Shut your damn mouth, Sekiro. The only thing weak here is my will to fight them for 1 second longer. You're trying Geek Bench? What the hell is Geek Bench? Oh no, not this again. This is probably the worst run through in the game. Just in terms of like the gauntlet you have to go through with all the enemies coming at you. Genichiro's doing a Sekiro, just running away. You know what? Genichiro knows how to run away. After you stab him as way of Tomoe, he backflips off a castle. I mean, how much more of a runaway can you get with that? Imagine not being able to assassinate all of them. Yeah. That is true, Genichiro. Die, please. Why? He can't quite assassinate nearly as well. I think I just need like one more. Titanite, pure Titanite, whatever. Titanite, Twinkling Titanite, that's all I need. Just one more I think would help me out a lot. I mean, the scaling on this weapon's pretty good. It is S scaling in Faith, but I think that's only for the lightning moves. He's like a butter knife for surgery. Listen, Sekiro. We know you've got the hots for Genichiro, alright? Who doesn't? He takes off his shirt, rippling abs. He's got that kind of edgy, dark lines going down him from the lightning. Who wouldn't like to spend a night with Genichiro? But you know what? He's fighting right now. You can't always think about these things. Wow! Even these guys are doing damage here. The amount of gay fanfics kill me. Well, the thing is, right? When you have Emma, Lady Butterfly, Corrupted Monk, it's like the only female characters in the game besides the old lady who goes, "Whoa!" whenever she spots you. There's really not that many women to make, you know, fanfics of. It's only natural that when you have, you know, greasy, sweaty men, that people would start to think about them a certain way. Especially with Genichiro's like hair in his eyes, like come on. It is funny how Genichiro is just like fully locked up, right? This is so gay. Listen. Part about life is being at least 5% gay at all times. Also, the sweep move, I like it, but it's so bad. It does a minor amount of damage for the longest attack animation you've ever seen. Give me Genichiro's double swipe. This moveset you've given me has a startling lack. That killed me, huh? Has a startling lack of multi-hits. And that's Genichiro's whole thing. Maybe I've just seen too much modded Genichiro. Maybe in base game he's more like single hits. But all I'm saying is that, you know, in Genichiro's moveset, he gets to do this and then keep running. We don't. Someone's lazy. Oh, I guess they're just spewing spirits at me. Well, this isn't good. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm dead. Pretty much, if they attack me, I'm dead. Because they have, like, as much turning as they need, as much gap closing as they need. It's just the guy swinging his sword in your face. Unless you can match that. I notice you die more as Genichiro. That's because... you know, the game is just harder right now. Oh, get owned! Get owned! Swinging faster than me, my ass! Are you gay for me, Nuffly? I'm gay for all my loyal subscribers. Wink. No, sorry. I'm gay for people who specifically give me $5 a month on my YouTube membership. You too can have me gay for you for $5 a month. How did I miss that? Don't you dare. I guess we're not going to be backstabbing people today. No! Come on! I'll have you know, for a second there, I thought I still lived. $5? How much is it in sen? I believe the direct translation is 500 sen. No, 500 sen. Mon. I don't know. Well, it's not koku, because koku is the amount of rice it takes to feed one guy for a whole year. 500? Well, because you're the Japanese currency is pennies, right? That's why whenever you hear, like, someone won a billion Japanese currencies, you go, ah, he's probably, like, getting a nice lunch right now. Ashina's economy isn't doing well. To be fair, most economy, oh, you bastard, isn't doing well right now. It's not that I don't understand it, it's that I'm over here like, damn, it's kind of unfortunate. At the end of the day, if you don't have that extra money to give, don't worry about it. You showing up is genuinely all I need. Chasing slash is a good finishing blow. Yeah, I guess just this thing is, right, it can only be a finishing blow. Because it takes pretty much my whole stamina bar. Ow, my head. Wow, that was a little get. Come on here. I'm not gay, you're gay. Enough if I stream, would you join? It's a good question. I don't know. Typically the answer is no. Which, you know, I mean, it depends on what you mean by a join. The amount of times I've fallen for this guy, by the way, and I still pick up this fully fading soul. Oh, that trips him. Neat. Because the thing is, right, after stream, I just kind of sit there going, oh, for like 5 hours, and then I go to bed. You know, my typical energy reserves, 0, pretty much. I don't have much, you know, running in the bank. Stop throwing up on me, alright? No homo. It's not gay to kiss your homies goodnight, is it, pal? You know, which was funny, right? I saw this news story. You bastard. The guy in that meme. You aren't staggered from this, huh? The guy from the kiss your homies goodnight meme is actually gay. So, you know what I'm saying is maybe we should realize that. Maybe it is a little gay to kiss your homies goodnight. We all know fanfic Sekiro is gayer for Genichiro. True. Anybody's gay for anybody if you ship them together. I never would have guessed. True. I mean, he was kissing his homies all the time, so he was clearly not very gay. I still can't believe they didn't give this weapon a rolling attack. I guess because the rolling attack in Sekiro that Genichiro uses is pretty much just like a faster swing than his normal one. It's just this, but really fast. Now he's really gay for Genichiro. Oh, I didn't know that. You can't fight anything with Emma. Well, that makes sense because Emma is clearly gay for Corrupted Monk. Why? You couldn't have even hit me there, pal. Every zone with this giant is terrible. Because the hitboxes are ridiculous. I believe teaching people to read and write was a mistake sometimes. Maybe. But at the end of the day, honestly, I think fan fiction is probably one of the most harmless things, right? Because it's like not real people. Shipping real people is weird and is only for Minecraft YouTubers. Tight nice scale? I mean, I figured, but come on. Drilling. You're drilling Emma, huh? Really? I mean, I know what it means, but... Phrasing, come on. Well, it's good that I also taught Emma Mikiri counter then. Sure, a moment, true. My face went rat in sewer. Where did they come from? I feel like there should be more lightning AoEs. Like, it would be sick if it was the one that's not just the forward slam. You know, the kind of the side swing that covers a wide area. Shimura carry counted you Sekiro Jr. Listen, guys, come on. Do you want me to bring up the statistic again? Like 0.6% of my audience, no, 0.2% of my audience are women. We can't be just saying this stuff, or we're gonna drive them off even more than they already are. Who knows? Maybe people who are women and like Sekiro have $1 billion. I don't know that, but it could be true. And I'm not gonna take that chance. Please don't. Yeah, these Dark Souls 2 mimics are quite odd, huh? They sound like the Dark Souls 1 male moan. But instead of, you know, deep pleasure, it's more of like a like a silly pleasure. Come on, let me see here. Analytics. Before I get cursed. Audience. Kusabi Maru doesn't know. I hate to tell you something, pal, but Kusabi Maru is on your waist right now. Kusabi Maru knows. It knows that you've been cheating. Oh no, I'm dead. God damn it. I There's so many parts in this game where it just goes, hey, here's 4 really annoying enemies who can chase you perfectly in a row. Yo! You guys, I'm rich. 2.8 female demographic. It's the greatest demographic we've ever seen. Women love Sekiro. 2.1 of them. I mean, sorry, 2.8? I looked at it 3 seconds ago and I'm already fudging the numbers. Kusabi Maru is a sword. I think it's kind of hard to say what they are or are not. She can smell it? What are you guys talking about in here? No wonder there's nobody getting them YouTube memberships. It's not because the general world is in a bad place economically. It's because people are talking about weird stuff in the chat. I wonder if I change the YouTube membership to like $200. No, wait a minute. Yeah, to be fair, if I change the YouTube membership to $200 and then 1 person subscribe for a month, that's like 200 people subscribing at $1. What's really more likely in the end? I mean, come on. Bro is race? What are you talking about? There's no racism going on here. I think you need to take an ibuprofen and go to bed, Viper. You're rattist? Well, that makes a lot of sense because rat... They, you know... People say they started the Black Plague, but honestly that's not true. It's the fact that until like 40 years ago, humanity as a whole thought that showering was the work of the devil. You know, big surprise. Cleaning yourself makes things cleaner. Idiots. I think this section right here is the most like weird distorted ground texture. Profane Capital is such a weird area. For real, for real. But I have to open the chests. What if there's a, apparently there's no chest over here. What if there's a single Titanite twinkle? Hesitation is defeat. My face when hesitation is defeat. So this one, I can pick an ember. Get out of here, man. What are you talking about? Worthless. YouTube is not receiving enough video. That may be because the internet at my house has to deal with like 47 people in it. It wasn't made for this amount of people. And also streaming. You know, Yorm is actually weak to lightning. Not that weak. That's not good. Ooh, one shot. One shot. Something tells me this is gonna take a while. He's weak to these, not these, or not to. Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Sith. I do hate this gargoyle on the bridge. I do wish that like the 4 bow hits didn't just spike it immediately into the ground. Like, look at this spread, and this is where I shot them. Like, what's going on here, man? The balancing is nothing. 200's not bad. Especially because it probably does... Oh no. A decent amount of like poise damage. Although, to be fair, my bow will probably break before we properly down him enough. How does Demon of Hatred stack up to Souls bosses in terms of, you know, poise, damage, health? Demon of Hatred, I think is the strongest in, like, any From game. Because he's got three bars, right? And I think he's got, like, 30,000 per bar. So he should have quite a bit more health than even our good friend Yorm here. Because, like, only the strongest bosses in Souls have, like, 5-digit health bars. Whereas pretty much everything in late game Sekiro has 5-digit health bars. Ouch. I might just use Storm Ruler, alright? Don't get me wrong. But you know, come on. In terms of poise, Demon of Hatred has way more than anything in Elden Ring. And he stacks up very favorably to all of the bosses in Dark Souls 3. Switch back to me, I can take him. I have some bad news for you, Sekiro. No, you cannot. No, no, you cannot. So yeah, I think Demon of Hatred on New Game Plus 7 has probably the highest stats of any boss they've ever made. Unless there's like some outliers, but he definitely does otherwise. He might not have more health than Phase 1 and 2 Rykard, but it's a spitting competition. Especially if you have like Charmless and Bell Demon on. I'll just pop a Yashiraikus and smush him with your flame barrel. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, But he's on fire. You don't need to set him on fire. He is currently on fire. Oh, the fist. I think I leave now. Have a good day. Yeah, you have a good day too, Sandin. Be happy to see you again sometime. I mean, Yorma's almost. Yorma's 100% fire damage resistance. He might. You know who also has 100% fire damage resistance? Demon of Hatred. Let me cook. No, Sekiro. We can't cook with you. We don't have any moves. We have the Nightjar Sickle and that's like it. Oh, come on. I hate that they just put like a big freak off statue in the middle. No, he does. He takes 0 fire damage. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's what I just said. You said that he's immune to fire, and then I said, you know who's also immune to fire? Demon of Hatred. Both of these people don't take any damage from fire. I wasn't doubting you. Yeah, see? Nothing. LMAO, you cheeky bastard. You don't get to blame your lag on this one, pal. Besides, this is all, oh my god, this is all you. And watching a stream on data, which to be fair, as if you can, you can. I'm not gonna stop you, especially because you're watching the stream. This is not good. I watch stream on Potato. Imagine having something so bad it makes watching videos worse. That should be like 99% internet, 1% your computer. He staggered. This isn't good. And now you fall, Yorm the Giant. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Oh, hey, oh. 40,000 souls. Actually, not very much. You know, it's so aggravating. The cost to level up is the same from Dark Souls 1 to 3 to Bloodborne to Elden Ring, and yet they don't have like similar how much like souls you gain. So in Dark Souls 3 you're just destroyed. The most Elden Ring is worse. Do your eyes work? Does your brain comprehend things? So mean. He's so mean, isn't he? This Nuffly fellow. He's so mean. It's kind of neat. Overall, you get less, but has better grind spots. That is true. I can't forget how in Elden Ring, the last couple bosses give you like millions per. There just isn't. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Mr. Sekiro. You're down bad for the Firekeeper, huh? You know something cursed I saw the other day? You know, there was one of those Twitter posts that was like, you are stuck on this island for 1 year and no internet. What one thing do you bring? And it was this guy, like the guy I saw, he replied to it with just like a picture of a sex doll that looked like Millennia from Elden Ring. And he was like, I think I got this covered. You know? At a certain point, maybe he's got a point, right? I mean, what else are you gonna do for a whole year without internet and you just have to sit there, right? No puzzle book is gonna last 1 year. Honestly, we're not too far away from the Blades of Conquest. We just need more faith. Millennia isn't hot? Sorry, I meant Melina. Not Millennia. Melina. Because Elden Ring has the best... just the best names. You can impregnate the doll with that time? It's kind of like right? I mean, you got a whole year. You just got, you know... I hate the names in Elden Ring. From, like... just from... I mean, she also lost an eye like me, so I understand. I don't know if you noticed, Sekiro, but you have 2 eyes. Like, you close one, you can see out of the other one, don't worry. But you close the other, you can see out of that one too. Nuffly is the best man I have ever seen. Thank you for the inspiration, Nikio. Always good to see you. Elden Ring is just the end of From's creative spark with the Souls formula. Maybe. Kuro-sama poked the other one out on Shura. True. I think, honestly, being like 100% serious, if the next Souls-like game they make is like Elden Ring, I don't think I'll buy From games anymore. Elden Ring was that terrible for me. Like, it's not the worst game ever made, but just the direction the game is going in, with these obviously, you know, predetermined attacks that land exactly after you roll. Just so obvious about it. Like, they're not even trying. Have I heard of Lies of P? Has anyone not heard of Liza P? It's all I've seen the internet talk about for the past 2 weeks. What do you mean? Elden Ring is reskin Dark Souls 3. I wish. You know, because there's the hold on, Distant Manor, right? I mean, it's not loading the picture, but yep. Elden Ring has the two like big hollows from Dark Souls 3 with the great axe and the halberd. Same enemies, same exact moveset, but they have infinite poise, infinite hyper armor. You cannot stagger them until you break their Elden Ring poise. Elden Ring does the wait before the attack thing too much? Correct. It doesn't even like do it too much. It does it for everything. I think what got to me was that no attack felt like they just didn't feel like a guy who's actually swinging at me. It felt like a game developer who knew exactly how long it took for me to roll, so he timed the attack that long. Alright, I'm off to play Elden Ring. You poor bastard. See, he's right in front of me. I dodged his attack with a backstep, and I still miss every single swing. Not every single arrow, but close enough. It shoots at the ground. Maybe like a stationary crystal lizard who is unable to move, and also if you get to do the boat, like if you get to do the move without backstepping, then you could probably hit it. But otherwise, it's just like, it's such a nothing move. It hardly even does any damage to begin with. Oh hey Londar Pale Shade. Hazel destroyed me, so let's see if you're any harder. Or just the same, I guess. Dodge an attack with it, only land the last two. Nuffly, would you like a glass of milk? Aw, yeah, I know, I could go for a glass of milk right now. Ooh, get owned. How? Oh, the wiggle. There's not much wiggle in Dark Souls 3, but there is some, and that's why I missed that move. Whoa! She was playing around. The moment she saw she was losing, she was just like, alright, well I guess I'll just hit him once. And I'm dead. Well, yeah, no, Viper poses a good question. Wait, where's this milk coming from? You know, either way, I like this glass of milk. I like milk, you know that? It's so funny how there's like the insult of you stinking milk drinker. Like, yeah, my bad. Sorry that beer isn't 99% of my diet. You need some protein in there, some calcium to get your bones going. Huh, this guy doesn't respawn, huh? I didn't remember that. Blazing Bull's milk. Ah, well. You know, if it tasted the same, I don't think I'd have a problem with it. If the consistency, I think it's the consistency and the taste would have to be the same. How do you miss that? One day I shall treat you to a drink of Dragon Spring sake. I have seen sake talked up, but I really don't know. I guess I just don't know anything about it, right? Like, how is it different than your conventional alcohols? Now I shall take my leave. Well, I shall see you in a couple days, Sekiro. At ease, soldier. Have a good rest. And a good days. I don't know why I'm in my inventory. Oh yeah, I was going to get my ember. I will say the third hit not doing real damage is kind of unfortunate. Mostly just because the first two hits don't really do enough damage to be consistent killers. Oh no. I'm so dead, it's not even funny. What do you mean frostbite? You're a dog. Ouch. You know what, that did less damage than her normal swings. I just feel like all of the running attacks on this weapon are really bad. Completely missed all of them but the last. As is expected from the worst move in the game. Sorry, in the mod. Even when I backstab closer to them, still miss a couple, but he was rolling, so you know, that's fair. I'm not walking in on that, you're gonna one-shot me. Blazing Bull's milk. Yeah. I love the shoulder though. Oh, he rolled it. You know, so the oh, I forgot about these guys. You know, the idle animation is different. So when it's done, it just kind of snaps into the normal idle animation. But I have to say, I literally don't care at all. It matters not at all. It lessens my enjoyment 0.0000% one. It's so little that you would have to have a billion other things bad for me to care about it. Genichiro is really good in PvP? I don't know about that. The thing is, right? I can only swing 4 times per bar. And my attacks don't really do that much damage. So I'm not that great in PvP. No, come on. Let me back up on this elevator that leads to an endless pit and has nothing connecting me to the wall. Just kinda works. Wait, do his arrows use ammo? Or can you just fire forever? So the arrows don't use ammo, even though I have arrows in there. Instead, what the arrows use is durability. So no matter what I do, if I fire the bow... Well, I probably should have... See, 26 durability. 25. And if I do the backstep attack... It really does it for every arrow? But this attack is awful. Oh, gross. Why would I ever use this move? Shoots into the ground, no damage, and uses durability for every single arrow. Yeah, that seems balanced to me. I guess every good balance has one or two things that are like pure nonsense. And you just kind of gotta grin and bear it sometimes. Why? Oh yeah. Am I ready to fight Pontiff Sullivan right now? Probably not, right? Oh, he was doing that weapon buff. Neat. I hardly ever see him do it. And Genichiro's sweeps don't even actually like sweep, which is fine. I don't really care, but it is kind of silly. This is Goddard, right? Yep. Hey kids, got hard? It's like, yeah, you know, except for milk, it's if you have hard. I'm mashing the roll button as hard as possible. Oh wow, interesting. Maybe if I get this mod I can actually beat Dark Souls 3. Maybe. Honestly, this mod, I kind of just wish it was part of the base game. Because it would just add so much more. It's a weird thing to think about. But it just, you know, it feels different having something be something you can play on your PS4 compared to something you can play, you know, on a mod, wherever. Because then you could use it in like PvP with other players, you can do it co-op, whatever. That kind of stuff. Genichiro versus Pontiff Sullivan. We shall see. Ashina's leader versus the leader of Anor Londo. Who shall win? Pontiff if he keeps unlocking me. That hit? Interesting. Okay, well, can't win them all. Oh, the stagger. I do love poise breaks in Dark Souls 3. They feel so good. I do have to say, the elbow, great, I love it. It does miss a lot though. Not even from like range, but just from like the size of the enemy's hurt box being too big for it. He missed. Sash, I missed. See, like it didn't even hit him there, and he was stationary. Damn, I missed most of this fight. Nope. No, you didn't. Gonna just say no. Seems like you're gonna miss none of the fight. Pontiff has some sick-ass robes. It is true. If you're gonna be wearing, like, literally nothing but robes, you gotta try a little harder to be stylish, and he did. Pontiff is sick. Yeah, he's pretty good. Definitely one of my favorite bosses in the game. Well, guess that 221 damage had to be worth it. Pontiff has drip. He really does. He's got necklaces for days, and he's got a like that crown. He's got like a coif, if that's what that's called. It has been a while since I've fought Pontiff. You can't roll away. You must roll closer. Ouch. Turns out tanking a whole combo might not have been my smartest move. Well, because in order to dodge Pontiff's moves, you kind of have to duck under them. So Genichiro jumping isn't really a positive. It's not the button I pressed, but I guess it is. Oh, he's kind of just letting me do this, huh? Oh, I didn't have enough stamina. I hate that. Taking down the Phantom. Now you're mine, Sullivan. Yeah, I probably should have gone the other direction with that. I have no Estus, I'm just figuring out. Meanwhile, I get hit trying to use it. See, look, the shoulder bash. He's pretty much immune to it. Well, you got me there. Taking down the Phantom makes Pontiff more aggressive. Does it, though? To an extent, but also, like, you can just kill him once you take down the Phantom. So, you know. Pontiff is really weak to getting parried. Why don't we try that out? I mean, the real problem is that my weapon isn't upgraded. I mean, it's fine, it's just... That's why I'm not quite destroying him. Let's see if I still have it going for me. Yup! Still got it. And look how much damage that does. Don't have that one, but... I don't think you can parry his left-handed swings. It has to be the right-handed ones. Which is kind of funny, to be honest. Still got it, I say, while I miss every subsequent parry. I do hate that that breaks lock on. It is a little annoying. You just gotta wait a little longer. Yeah, he's pretty much immune to that attack. Oh no, his Pontiff and his Phantom have desynced. It's the end of the end times. That hit me, huh? I mean, you know, to be fair, I was just kind of being cheeky with the hitbox. Wow! See, that move one-shot me last time. Don't know what's going on with that. Here we go. Pontiff, it's just you and me. Yeah, I could have dodged that one better. I just wish I didn't have to, like, be so silly with the attacks to not just completely waste stamina. I hate the desync between them. I'm looking at the mod right now, Blades of Ashina, and wow, there's so many options. So how do you get the weapons? Like, is it in base game where you have to find them, or are they available from the start? So there is a new NPC, fully voice acted, which is very neat. He gives you all of the weapons, all of the combat arts, and even a cut gesture from base game. And if you kill him, you even get another gesture when he respawns. Pretty much every weapon is like either 7,000 or 10 grand. It's not too much. If you want like a weapon and you know you're gonna use it, it's not hard at all just to get the stats for it pretty quick. Who's your favorite dragon? Midir, next question. Wow. I remember like how to fight him, but it's been so long that he's just out of my mind. I remember that the best way to fight Pontiff is just never dodge. If you can manage it. Did you know that was a troll question? I did not. Please deliver upon me the troll. Dragon these nuts across your face. That's the worst way to do it. Hold on. Let me do it. Hey, you ever hear of Imagine Dragons? Imagine Dragons these nuts across your face. Hello, Mo. So that attack does a lot of damage because it's both swords. I've played without having to care about stamina for too long. My body can't remember not to just swing forever. Oh no, I staggered Pontiff, so he's unlocked. Wow, you really just have as many gap closers as you need, huh? Really doesn't surprise me that you used to be the final boss of Dark Souls 3. Can I lock onto his phantom, please? Oh no, I knew I was getting hit by that one as soon as I lost sight of the original. I think I finally hit him with a shoulder bash. He just, like, collided with me just enough. Swing, swang, swing. Oh, yeah, get that combo in here. There we go, Pontiff. Get Genichiro. It's really satisfying hitting people with this weapon. Just the whoop, whoop, especially with how Dark Souls 3 treats taking damage. Like there's like a little chook there. That's what I think Dark Souls 2, the biggest problem with Dark Souls 2 in my opinion, which, I mean, when you say it out loud, it's probably not the biggest problem with Dark Souls 2, but it's that hitting people doesn't feel good.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I heard Steve Jobs died of ligma. Ligging my balls, anyway. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, yeah. Select an attribute to level up. Yeah, I think this is good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee. Please, does anyone have like a, you know, just a little bit of twinkling titanite? No? Okay. I don't even know how you get twinkling titanite. Oh, you know what? There's a crystal lizard. There's a crystal lizard right in front of Pontiff's place. I'm sure one of those has one. That's all I need for just a level up. If you put a twink on titanite, is it a twinkling titanite? Yes, it is. Yes. Worth it. I'm going straight back. I don't care anymore. I know there's a bonfire right there, but I thought it would be faster, okay? I'll use whatever resource I need to be a tiny bit faster. Beauf. The stats aren't great, I'll give it that. But I'm sure it'll be better. Re-download Dark Souls 3 right now. Gonna download the mod. Nice, nice. Glad I could inspire you. This mod, I have some gripes with it, but other than that, it's pretty good. It very effectively gives a kind of a Bloodborne type weapon system to Dark Souls 3. Because all of these weapons are just so deep and unique. Another twinkling. So we only need 2 more for... Wait. Don't we need 4? I think so. It's a bit high. Well, we'll keep going. Honestly, I'm worried about Aldrich. Because the thing with Aldrich, right? He's not exactly a fair boss. Oh, hey, Drang. And since Aldrich isn't a fair boss, it's a little tough, you know, beating him with poor equipment. Comrade, I thought you said that you couldn't mod new moves into a game that doesn't have these moves. So how is it working here? Not sure where you heard that, but it was not from me. If I said it, it was not like that. You can't really mod new moves into Sekiro because modding didn't progress, but just now modding did progress, so hate these guys. You said it to Rotomatic? Yeah, but what did I say to Rotomatic? Because Dark Souls 3 modding is different from Sekiro modding. You have to understand that. They are just different. You can do a lot more in Dark Souls 3 than you can in Sekiro. He asked if you could make new moves into Sekiro. Yeah. They're different. They are literally built different. Why is that? Because one game was made like 7 years ago and the other one was made 4 years ago. Technology progresses. They're just built different. You're using different planks of wood to construct this house. It's kind of like a metaphor there, because you know those planks of wood are like internals of a video game, and the house is the game. But Sekiro came after Dark Souls 3. Oh, you... What? Yes? Point equals irrelevant? Don't you dare hit me with that double hitbox. So wasn't the tech better for Sekiro? That means absolutely nothing. The tech being better doesn't mean we can mod it easier. The tech being better is why it's harder to mod. If every game on the planet worked off the same engine, modders would be the greatest people alive. Because everything could be transferred from every game. But they're not. So each game has its own specialized modders who have to learn their own specialized things. And that works for games within the series too. Like Dark Souls 2 is obviously built different. The modding tools for that are worse than the other games. It also comes down to a lack of interest in modding Sekiro from the people who make the tools. They just didn't bother because they didn't like Sekiro. But that's where we get our tools from. So that's why they're not working. Man, this is just the longest fight ever, huh? And that did damage to me, huh? Really do hate these enemies. They're so awful. I also feel like it's easier to mod Dark Souls 3 than Sekiro, because Dark Souls 3 naturally has a more open combat system. Yeah, in a way. No, it's not that Sekiro's not built with enough room for modding. It's that people who know how to make tools for modding don't like Sekiro. There's a lot of modders that like Sekiro, but there's not enough mod tool makers who like Sekiro. Well, why?
Because it doesn't have enough replayability, you know, it just doesn't have the builds I want.
I mean, any reason really. I wouldn't make tools for a game I didn't like, so should come as no surprise that they didn't make one for a game they didn't. Genichiro in Dark Souls 3, how is this possible? Through the wonders of Dark Souls 3 modding, my friend. I hate that I need to lock on for this bow. I mean, it's not the worst, but it is annoying. Can't believe I missed that one. Any enemy that's kind of like this is never... I'm gonna miss this critical for sure. And then he just jumps and hits me with a big ol' hitbox. There we go. See, that took like 900 times less effort. Just gonna finish that sentence. Took 900 times less effort. Now we have the Ring of Favor and Protection, which honestly we probably should have replaced Finn's ring a long time ago. Enemies lose more stamina. Boosts attacks as long as attacking persists. That oversized dog is Dark Souls 3's least powerful enemy. Least? We playing the same game here? Why can't we wear 8 rings at once? Due to a tragic accident, the Dark Souls character only has 2 fingers per hand. He's just using magic to show himself as having 8. Hi, hello there, Pavel. How's it going? I will say though, for all of Sekiro's shortcomings so far, we are making strides. Like, you know, retargeting. When I told Rotomatic that you couldn't retarget in Sekiro, it was true. Now, it's not anymore. There's so many enemies here. I just remember invading and there never being anything, because people just killed them immediately. What the heck? I love Dark Souls. How are you? I too love Dark Souls, you know? I feel like this series doesn't get enough love from the Sekiro community. Just because the combat is different, you know? I'm doing pretty good. What did I eat for breakfast? Tuna sandwich. You seem to have a tiny spear inside me. I may. When I saw that dual spear girl walking up the stairs to come for me, I got like PTSD flashbacks of Gank City. I was like, no, not again. I think Silver Knights made the transition from Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3 pretty gracefully, right? So did Black Knights. Huh, wait a second. Are they the same character? Like animation file? I wonder. They might not be. But they are very similar. I'm from the Czech Republic. Interesting. I think you might be the first. Wait. These lightning moves are definitely tough. It will never fail to amuse me how they cannot walk past this gate. Oh, come on. Show them some real lightning. Got it. Boom, burn. Boom, burn. Actually, they didn't fall on the ground after that one. Which means we gotta show them the most powerful lightning strike. Straight from Long, may the shadows reflect. It didn't knock him on the ground. Interesting. They must work differently. Titanite shard. Titanite shard. Titanite shard. No twinkling Titanite shard. I don't know where to get twinkling Titanite, alright? What's your favorite boss? It just has to be Champion Gundyr. He's so good. I've even like completed several full playthroughs, like cosplaying as Champion Gundyr. Well, looks like you can't always get the bow you want. You know, I wish there was like a running to the side bow shot. I don't know why they didn't put that in for the moveset. Maybe like one of the sides didn't have an animation, but the other did, so they just kind of scorched earth. Neither of you get animations. Are there clams here as well? Oh! What do you mean clams? This isn't, Oh, I just missed. Well, you got me again. Something tells me I'm very quickly just going to pretend to kill these guys every time. Guess I didn't have enough stamina for that follow-up. Yes, I love him too, but my favorite boss is Abyss Watcher. Abyss Watcher's a good one. I think probably my favorite thing about Abyss Watcher is that, you know, when you hit them, you can really feel the impact of that swing. since they stagger to every hit, it's a lot more of like a cool back and forth. I mean, and especially because you can backstab them. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Does Kusabi Maru in this mod allow you to deflect like in Sekiro? No. I think it was a conscious decision to make it not like Sekiro. Not like Sekiro, but like if the weapon was just a weapon in Dark Souls 3 that happened to be very like good or something. Ouch. Ouch. Kyojin-kun? I'm not really sure who that is. Nice to meet you, good luck. Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Whoever did this for pay-whip. What are you talking about, Stain? Oh, the giant blacksmith. I think he might have just got old. Oh, hey, Silver Knight. Forgot about you. Why don't they fight each other, huh? Like, I know they are, but not really. I can't believe Giant Blacksmith died, and he lived his entire life in that one corner. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. The world looks so different than how it looked in Dark Souls 1. Like, the entirety of Anor Londo is just gone, and it's this cathedral at the top that remains. I always love just slowly walking out of the way of projectiles. I know that I said that kind of sarcastically, but I actually do. It's also a great test of, do the projectiles follow you and track you? And an unfortunate amount of them just straight up do. Okay. Can you move a little faster, Dark Souls 3? Oh no. I know I have a bow, but it doesn't mean you need to use yours. Huh, you traveled some distance there. Another missed running attack. Oh no, dude. I am not gonna be able to kill this one. Just the damage is too low. There's too many, like, almost guaranteed sources. Gwendolyn? It was Gwendolyn? Yeah, Gwendolyn. You and your bow, I swear. Use it and over again, why don't you? Ouch. I love that, like, screech you did. Oh no, phase 2 time. I knew it. I literally was like, they're gonna use the bow immediately. Does this work? Nope, it does not work. I heard near, like, the statues, the arrows are incapable of hitting you. I think Aldrich and Crystal Sage are probably the worst bosses in the game in terms of fairness. Okay, okay. Deal damage to me, why don't you? See if I care. Ah yes, more bow. I think that's what I was missing from this arrangement of ours. So you really can just run to the Gwyn statue, which is an appreciated weakness. His attack animations are so big, so long. Just miss me, why don't you? If you use that stupid bow one more time, Aldrich taught me that in order to beat a god, you just need a lot of arrows. That is true. You can beat pretty much anyone in Dark Souls by having the most arrows. Wow. Just a very small damage opportunity. Oh no. Back to the Gwyn statue where I came from. Forgot that there was still a fight going on. I have to kind of just stand there until I hear the arrows stop going. Ah, perfect. He's doing an attack animation. Ooh, baby! Get owned. No, don't take me away. I need the sunlight ring. Not really, though. I mean, what's 2 health gonna do, really? Well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Now, before we get stuck into Dancer, I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine. I love how we still don't one-shot these guys. Why was Gwendolyn named Aldrich? No, that wasn't Gwendolyn. So you see, Gwendolyn was just kind of sticking out of him. Aldrich was the sludge. You see, Aldrich is kind of just controlling him. It's like a little case of mind control. Ah, so close. I'll put one more in stamina. Farewell, Ashen One. How many souls to level up? Far too many, okay. Actually, no, because we can just use the boss souls. We're not going to be needing any of them, so we might as well use all of them. You did well to kill without hesitation. Yes, yes, thank you very much. I was taught by a great master known as Tomoe. Behold, the lightning of Tomoe. It comes in at such like a side angle. Beautiful. You hear that, guys? 4 more levels, or 1 ring, and we can use Ishin's Rat Cutter. I'm probably not going to use it over Genichiro's sword, but I'd like to see it anyway. I've got a lot of souls, huh? Alright, how many levels does this get me? 3. I'll put 1 in intelligence just to get the ball rolling. 1 in there, 1 in endurance. Sounds good to me. Oh, okay, so you just keep swinging. That's what I thought would happen. That's good, that's good. We get another hit. It's gonna raise our damage a lot. But how, like, because I ran out of stamina for the drunkard. What happens there? Oh, you just keep going. You just keep going. There's no drunkard slams. Oh yeah, I still have the cestus. Nightjar sickle alert. I'm an Unga Bunga strength user only, so I don't understand dex builds. You'll understand when you're older, Stain. Woo, Dark Souls 3 downloaded. Mod installation time, let's go. Remember, you do have to down patch Dark Souls 3. If you don't know how to do that, you should join the official Blades of Ashina Discord. They'll tell you. And also, there's just a video. You could go into YouTube, search how to down patch Dark Souls 3 Great Mighty PO, and then that'll show up exactly what you want. Because otherwise it won't work. I'm a boomer in internet years. Listen, pal. I've been on the internet for the whole... ever since the dawn of time. You can't out-boomer me. I remember when Rage Comics was still a thing. Remember, and don't tell me you forgot so easily. The overly something girlfriend. Or don't you... or do you have fake internet... stolen valor? Stolen valor of the internet. Alright, Emma, I know. Please save his soul. What he must be. A lord. What? And she appears from the ceiling. The door just closing behind you is kind of creepy, huh? Like acid pouring from the ceiling. Since it's late, want to hear a slightly ghosty story? I mean, it's 4:42 p.m., but go ahead. I'll take out the dancer for a nice drink. Dancer is either one of the easier bosses or absolutely terrible. There's no in between. Try to do the running backwards attack, but it was a roll move. Completely understandable. Ouch. Dancer got cake, a whole bakery. You know, I honestly feel like no, she doesn't. Literally just like look at her. She's the skinniest person ever. She's one of those people, you know, that just, they don't have much going on, but they know how to flaunt it. Oh, I tried to chasing slice there. Then she spins, right? Yep. Learned that the hard way. Learned this the hard way too. Oh no, it's the big one. That's a killer in boss versus boss. Oh no. Yeah, this extra health is really helping out. Can't die now. I refuse. Well, dancer, it looks like you've danced your last. Air of fire destroyed. What even does that mean? How is dancer an air of fire? Pavo Hilaki. Good game. It is a good game. It really is. This is weird though. Why is there blood in the statue? Ooh, spooky story. The place where my father worked had an accident nearby. 2 trains head-on collided and many died. They needed a place to store the bodies for a while, so they used his factory since it had cooling stuff until they could be transported for post-mortem. Aw, it buffed the Lothric Knight. One time, a night guard caught someone walking outside the compound. And he paid no attention until he realized they were walking wrong. Oh no. Their knees were bent the wrong way, and they disappeared around the corner. Well, I mean, that's the way to end it. I love how it just ends like, oh no! Ghost. Oh, I blinked. I was trying to hold that for as long as possible. Oh no. You know, I think it's funny how Lothric Knights are difficult foes at any stage of the game. Alright, let me turn the lights back on. It's getting a little spooky in here. Honestly, I mean, we just killed Dancer, so we might as well head back already. Lothric Knights of the Interior Ministry of Dark Souls 3? In a way, right? No. Hashtag doubt. Because the thing is, right, they don't fight anybody, and they are also, like, enemies in the first area. It's like if there were, it's like samurai generals, right? Except there's just a lot of them. Alright. It's time. After. No. Where's the soul? We just need like 5,000. Tanky and deal a lot of damage? That is true. Who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, clearly Ronaldo, because he's the greatest that ever lived. Spoiler alert, I know absolutely nothing about sports. I could not tell you who. I know the names, because how do you not? But I could not explain to you anything about either of those guys. GOAT with 0 World Cups. Exactly. See, it takes a true GOAT to rise to the top, despite the fact you have nothing going for you. Great magic weapon, get out of here. Well, I guess we could just get rid of all of the normal weapons, right? We don't need to sell all of them, but we do have to sell most of them, as it turns out. We have to sell literally all of them? Well, you know, close enough. I could have just walked outside and killed 3 guys for that much souls, but it is how it is. Alright, the Rat Cutter. I'm kind of excited for this one. I know there's some hesitation about using Ishin's animations because, well, let's be real here, he's very rigid man. Am I fat rolling? Yes. So, you know, let's see what they get in the place. Oh. That's pretty cool. I'll give you that. Bing. Oh, do you have to like be in here for it to... Oh, yep. That's pretty sick. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, it's not obviously like bad, but I just wanted like a little bit more. I guess it's hard having anything else live up to how good Genichiro's moveset is. I kind of want to see Owl's moveset. Usurper's Mirror Blade, I think it is. I currently don't have the stats or the money to buy it, so for the time being, we will shelve that. But hey, you have the mod downloaded. Maybe you could go. Maybe you could go like a playthrough with it. You also there's a pyromancy. That's the flaming owl that Owl uses. Maybe well. Just downloaded, going to try it out. Well, there's an idea. So you already got an idea of what you want to do. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so dead. No. See, how did my health get so high so fast? See, now we're doing real damage. Maybe because he's a hollow. How long will you play? We're actually almost at the end of the stream now. We've got about 7 minutes left until the end. The next stream, well, the schedule is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will also, the next stream, because we're not streaming. Oh, I heard you guys run. I hope you wouldn't stun lock me. Ouch! Hey guy, how's it going? I'm so dead. God damn it. Now I realize why I need to downpatch. The game can't launch with mods anymore. It is true and a sad day. The next stream will be... What is today? Today is Saturday. So next stream will be Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday, Saturday. I can't wait to see you guys there, but we're not quite done yet. We need to die to these hollows a little more. Can't believe. Great streaming. I must go. I hope you will stream again sometimes. Well, thank you for stopping by, Pavel. As always, the viewers are what makes a stream a stream. I'm kind of glad that it's not full Sekiro, because that guy would have shot me out of the sky. Hold on, let me try that again. Well, no, strong move. There we go. The kick. I hate it. Listen, I know we're so lucky for you healing. Son of a gun. I mean, oh yeah, the guy who stops your healing up there. I remember now. This whole game, I genuinely know the enemy placements of everybody. Every single enemy. I could tell you... Wow, okay. It's not a good time to have your healing taken away. I'll say that much for sure. Can I go up now? There we go. So mean, huh? But yeah, ever since that, you know, you remember, right? It wasn't too long ago now. It was discovered that there was some huge security vulnerability. People could launch, like, EXEs on your computer. Please. Die. There we go. Oh no! He just ran out from the closet. Hitting me with an axe right on the dome piece. But yet ever since that patch, you've had to down patch in order to play mods. Which I also think means you can't play multiplayer mods anymore. Which is a real shame if that's true. Because I know that when I try and go online, it tells me that I can't because there's an update. The stun on the crossbowman is quite sizable. Very a respectable amount of stun. So if one of them hits me, it's actually pretty common that the other one does too. Let's get to this next bonfire and then we'll call it for today. Oh, oi! Dodging the gauntlet here. It's D-Day all over again. I've been taken down, man. I've shot. Please, you can help me. I like how that has, like, super poise. Although it's not too relevant to what we're actually ending up doing, but... Sweep. I like how you can cancel out of it into the, that's masterful, I must say. How you charge up the R2, but if you don't want to do it, it just goes straight into, like, the vanilla Dark Souls. Just hit. That's how you know this was planned out. But yet with that, I must go ahead and say it's the end of the stream. What version should I downpatch to? So did you find the video? Hold on, I can link it to you if you give me a second. It's like Speed Souls. You're gonna want 1.15. Let me see here. There, just one. Just a sing. Just 1 second. What? I got the link. I got the link.
Hello there, folks. My name is Great Money.
Quiet, please. And there you go. That link should have everything you need to downpatch. Just follow that video and you'll be right as rain. Awesome, thank you. Hey, no problem. Hey, but if you want, you can join the Discord for more information. Subscribe. You know, subscribe. You know. It always feels weird doing like the find me on social medias at the end. But it has to be done, right? Because every time I say it, always someone does it. Hey, if there's a reason to do it, I'll do it. Can't sub because I'm already subbed? Hey, that's the best type of subscribing. Not subscribing because you're already subbed. But yeah, the Discord, Twitter, YouTube, you know the drill. Ugh, my back hurts. Not really, actually. My back's feeling pretty good today. I lied to you. How terrible is that? Well, with that, you guys have a good day. Why? My hand is so far up because the mic is there. Have a good day. See you next time. On Monday. Yes, Monday. I'll see ya.